The number, his number, say if you can get it, and just have him call me, so I don't care. If he call me, see, I'll talk to him downstairs. That ain't no big deal.
Yeah.
I just got to get their number. He used to have it. I don't know what happened to the damn thing. I had it written on something.
If I can get it, will you write it down?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll look it up.
Well, it was on the radio, but every once in a while it'll stop the radio, and I think it helped Trump quite a bit. What I know, I ain't just talking silly either. I ain't gonna walk out there in that water, mice and bugs and stuff like that. He'd get up there in them raptors, and he got a little like a walkway for him to get up there where it gets warm and it gets cold in the winter and it gets a little cool. But then when it gets up high, it gets warm. He likes to stay up there.
Hey, see
Yeah,
you later.
tell Andy some of them players I like, but I don't watch them enough to remember their names.
Okay.
Just Carpenter, that one, and that pitcher, two or three pitchers.
Oh yeah, Dr. Scholl.
Mr. Goodshoes are out.
Yeah, I have an appointment in a couple weeks to see the
I know.
podiatrist for my foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My calf, right behind my calves. You see.
Mhm.
You got walking, feel like it's out of balance or something.
Yep.
I used to do a lot of running. That might have something different too.
Mhm. You'd go for runs?
Huh?
Did you go for jogs or?
Oh, I used to run. Well, a lot of things really. I played baseball
Mhm.
and sports, and did a little tracking while I was in service. A little bit while I was. Well, even in grade school, I played baseball and track. And we didn't play track. What it is, it's just superficial accident. Superficial. What do you call that? Athletics.
Oh.
Just where you just do enough to get in shape, or try to. I played baseball. That's one of the reasons I played, because I did have to walk a little bit, and builds up your wind and all that too. And I can still run, I can run a little bit if I had to, but I ain't run so long though. I'm afraid to do too much.
Yeah.
Swimming.
Yeah. Swimming's a good cardio workout.
That's even good for your back, because sometimes you're going diving and walk around, and that helps work as a medication or medicine for it.
Mhm.
I guess David pushed his kid off that building,
Oh my gosh.
killed him. That's what I say. He's
Your brother, David?
who?
Your brother?
Yeah, David did. Paul, the young Paul, didn't even know anything about it. That's about 8 or 10 years before Paul was even born.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Pep pushed him right off the damn, and he said that it was an accident. They tried to say, and the cop said, we'll find out. I remember I was standing right there listening to him. I was Dave's 4 or 5 years older than I am. So.
Mhm.
And he said something about him getting in trouble all the time. And there's one person, an old man, he said they pushed that guy off deliberately. He said he was over, he seen him do it.
Did he get in trouble?
I don't know if I think he did get a little trouble out of that. It's just like it didn't bother him though. That's what bothers me about David.
Mm.
That's why I say, you know, I'd have to kill him if you were trying to think me, because I know what he's like.
Mhm.
Well, it's about 50 foot, you know,
Yeah.
4.5, 5 stories. It's long. Well, twice as high as that shed. That's my concrete below.
What are they doing up there again?
Well, they were just playing, supposedly. But David's got something in his head, thinks he can do anything he wants.
Yeah.
And offered, tried doing this and that. I told him this, David, you're crazy. I thought something got to be wrong with him. Because the guy said that he was just laughing at that kid that fell. But if that's the case, he did push it, you know.
Yeah.
You know what that damn idiot did?
What?
He had to go to court about these ghouls and this. There's some campers, some girls over in Kansas, I think it was. I think it's over in Kansas side. It's a little ways out of town, you know. A few miles, not too far, but. And well, he had his car. He had this. What kind of car was it? But it was a nice car. Anyway, he kind of and had his tent and everything and camping out. And he was trying to show the girls their everything. You know what I'm saying? And I told Paul, I said, and he's had one problem like that already before. And he said, why? He said, hey, I'm just doing what's natural. Or no, you ain't. I said, you don't bother them if you don't want. They don't want you around them.
Yeah.
And he was kind of gesturing to him and all this, and I guess someone called the cops. They come down and got Paul. I guess he had to go to court. Went to court about 3 different times on that.
Mm.
And he come by here. He had to never tell me. He says, I think I got another court date coming up. I'm gonna have to leave town, I guess. I said, where are you going? He says, I don't know. Yeah, I think he knew, but he wasn't gonna tell me.
Yeah.
And that's when David was down there, and he still is down there in Texas, Port Hood, whatever it is what do they call it? Rehabilitation center.
Mhm.
And he says, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. I got a court date coming up. I'm gonna be gone. I said, you better be back here to get it if they come get you. Then that's, you know, he never did come back. I take that back. It came back about 3 or 4 months later. Then he went over to the Independence till lunch there right there on 291. You know where as you're going north on 291, that's a restaurant.
Right before 24 highway.
Over on the east side there.
Mhm.
All the north and south anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, he said there's a real cute girl. He says I give her, if I get 2 cups of coffee, something, I give her $5. She likes me. I said, Paul, maybe she likes what you do, but not what you are or who you are.